Last week, Davis was day-to-day. Obviously, he played, but then was limping quite a bit as the game went on. What is his status?
Still going to be the same status. Now, I do think he's not any worse for wear right now than he was at this time last week. So from that being said, we'll kind of see when we go out on the practice field today what he can do, what he can't do. Braylon obviously will still be getting quite a few reps and preparing himself, just like Roman will. But, yeah, it'll still be day-to-day right now.
As far as Braylon is concerned, talk about how, the circumstances you were using him in and kind of why he's good in those circumstances.
Well, he just brings a sense of athleticism to the field. I think we've now shown, last year it was only in a sense of short yardage and third downs and red zone stuff. I think we've shown that he is a really good quarterback that can do a lot of different things, and we have faith in him to do and run throughout the whole offense. So he still brings a level of athleticism that being able to use his feet a little bit more, help us in certain situations. He's going to continue to play throughout the rest of the year, and we'll see how that plays itself out as we go.
Regarding the pressure that Davis was especially under last week, how did you feel about his decision-making process in terms of throwing the ball? It seemed a number of times he was throwing as he was getting hit. A couple times there were a couple fumbles. There, is he, was he handling that right in your mind, or is there a happy medium there?
Well, I think there's a happy medium probably in there. I mean, you could probably ask him, and there's going to be some decisions that he probably would have wanted back. Let me go ahead and say, though, I thought he did a tremendous job of being able to stand in there, keep his eyes down the field, and still make really good throws throughout the game, some pressure-type throws, a lot of different looks coming at him, and stood in there and did what he needed to do to help our football team. We all, me included, as we look back at that tape, there's things that we could have done better and want to continue to learn and get better at. And so we're going to do that as a team and as a group and as a coaching staff. So I was really proud of how much he competed. I thought he showed some real toughness and some grit in his play throughout the game. And obviously there's probably some plays that he would want back, and there's some plays that I called that I want back. And so we'll go down that path together.
After the game, Bryson Powers talked about Davis's toughness, and he plays on the other side of the ball. But as important as that position is, and everybody knew, what he was going through, just how much can that kind of lift a team? I mean, that's some leadership, right, through toughness.
Well, I think that grit and leadership comes out, and we had a bunch of guys step up in some of those areas. I thought Davis was one of those. I'm watching Kendarian Ray play, and I thought he played lights out, and Justin and JT and Sleep and I mean the list goes on of guys that just competed their tails off in a tough environment, and I thought kept their composure and continued to stay locked in to, hey, we got time, we're coming back, and trying to make things happen. And so if we'll stay on that same path and on that same mantra, then I think good things are going to happen for us.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.